Welcome back to another weapon build video, and today we're going to take a look at the Synoid Gammacor. So if you don't have this weapon, then I definitely advise you to get it, because Synoid Gammacor is definitely better than the original. And we'll go ahead and compare the stats. But you can get this from Cephalon Suda. She's a syndicate. You can go to any relay, or you have a syndicate in the front of your navigator on your orbiter. So check that out. Alright, you cannot miss it, obviously. It's on the left side of your orbiter. So make sure you just can't miss it. But anyways, Gammacor, right? Comparing both of these weapons, the Gammacor has the lowest crit compared to the Synoid. It has a low crit multiplier compared to the Synoid. It has low status compared to the Synoid. And it has low magnetic damage compared to the Synoid. Alright? The Gammacor has probably the higher, actually no, the lowest or the lower reload speed, which that means that lower reload speed is better because you want it lower so it reloads faster. And but the Synoid has a better magazine, and everything else is nearly the same. So yeah, that's the difference between Synoid and the original Gammacor. All right, so we got better crit chance, we got a better crit multiplier, we got better status. All right, 20%, 2.0, and then 28%. So everything is looking good. All right, let's go ahead and check it out. Here's my build. I'm using galvanized diffusion, 110% multi-shot, on kill 30%, multi-shot for 20 seconds, stacks up to 4 times, so you're stacking 4 times at 30% multi-shot. Galvanized shot, 80% status chance, on kill, a 40% direct damage per status type affecting a target for 14 seconds, stacks up to 3 times, so you're stacking 3 times that 40% damage. We got prime target cracker, 110% critical damage, pistol pestilence, and frostbite. 60% cold, toxin, and then both status chance, and then lethal torrent, important mod of all, fire rate, and multi-shot, 60%. The next set of mod that I'm using is our go-to, which is Hornet Strike. It's been literally on all the builds lately. And for weapons like these that don't really have the highest crit, that's where Hornet Strike really comes in, because we need some good damage. If we don't have the highest damage, when our crit chance is lacking, then we can't do enough damage to really carry that weight of the critical chance, right? A critical chance is really important. I mean, it really gives you the highest crit proc to proc a higher damage, basically. And if we can't proc the highest number, then we can't do any good damage. So that's the importance of critical chance. So magnetic damage is 67.2, viral is 80.6 now, and it's coming out to be over 399.2 damage. So yeah, not bad. It's looking okay, but we can make it better. And the next mod that I threw on was heated charge. That because this is the heat mod, and because this is a beam weapon, actually is a beam weapon, this is where heat plays a huge part. A lot of you guys told me this. When it comes down to beam weapons, they play a huge part with a heat. Even some type of heat will like shred their armor. All right, literally just melt them. So some of you have really brought that to my attention, and yes, it really does work. So if you, however, form this again, this whole thing, which original heated charge works, does not matter if it's the prime mod you're using. You can go ahead form it again to fit the prime heated charge in here. All right, and I'm waiting to see this for primary as well. This heat mod for it. We need a prime mod for that too. So yeah, that's what this comes in a huge play. All right, and then we have for the arcane. Now it does not matter what arcane you use, guys. Don't make a big deal out of it. If I'm using this arcane, and I'm using it for a reason, it's not just to down one arcane because it's not useful. It's because that whatever, depending on the weapon, whatever it is, it's useful. It benefits that weapon. All right, so you got to choose your arcane wisely because it benefits that weapon. That's why I'm using some of these arcanes. So Alright, so we are using Secondary Merciless, and we get 30% damage for 4 seconds, stacks up to 12 times. We also get 30% reload speed, and we get 100% ammo maximum. So that's why I'm using this, because I'm not really going to be focused on, like, you know, if you really wanted to, you can. But honestly, I'm not going to be worried about getting a headshot kill. So this thing melts, so it's like, it really doesn't even matter, you know. You can't go half ever and use Secondary Deadhead. Not saying that you can't. But you can see the damage we're doing. We're literally melting these guys. You know, should really lower the number of these enemies because it just makes it a hassle to even, like, trying to even, like, just, they moving around too, so it's like making it worse. But you can't see the deletion and enemies right now. So yes, it's a really good weapon, especially when it comes down to heat. I just noticed heat and viral kind of really melts together. So that's why I'm using viral, because it just melts more better than corrosive. Probably not a fact. I don't really know for sure, but it seems like viral has been working in my favor when it comes down to using the heat mod. Not only that, but it does melt our corpus text as well. Since we have two elements. If you guys even notice that we have magnetic and we have viral, which both worked effectively on corpus. Now heat is, they say heat is not, it's not supposed to work on a corpus, but it kind of does at the same time, but it's not a good element to go off of or use on corpus. But I still say, hey, use it. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good. If you use viral as well, it's gonna work obviously, because viral is obviously, it's they're not immune to it. Is what I'm saying. They're not immune to it, but they're immune to heat damage. What they're trying to say. But I still use it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I guess to you guys it might. To me, not really. It still kills whatever, you know. Still kills my enemies. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this build. I mean, I didn't do corrosive because it's not really needed. I didn't see the point. It killed corrupted heavy gunners. It killed our corpus text. We got magnetic damage and viral, so I didn't see the point. But anyways, that is all for this build. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about it, if you liked it, and if you didn't, then please do not. When taking Synoid Gammacor to the still path, this thing really does delete enemies. Probably not the best beam weapon that I've seen so far. I think Spectral Vandal can definitely murder enemies very quickly, right? More than probably this weapon. I've seen, like, it can do insane slash. So yeah, probably not the best weapon that I've seen so far as a beam weapon, but for a secondary, probably, yeah, nah. Spectral Vandal, pretty cool weapon. I definitely want to see it as a tenant weapon. But anyways, that's not the importance. What we're talking about is Synoid Gammacor, and yes, this is a perfect deletion weapon. All right, so yeah, pretty good to take to the still path. Probably not be good to take up to 99 level enemies. One thing I can say though is, yeah, it's a really good weapon. It's got 2 elements on it. It's got magnetic, it's got viral now, so yeah, you're gonna be killing enemies pretty easy with this. And it actually has heat, so it actually technically has 3 elements on there. But that is all for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on all social medias and Twitch. Links in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.